Now this is Damsel, and she is looking to pick a fight with you. No.
Sabat chased you in here? Heard Nine saved your ass again.
So, Damsel's interesting.
Back, Jack?
She's one of the few characters in the game whose face you can get into, and she will actually sort of respect you for it.
She's like seeing Alpha Protocol.
Kate, Cammy, Camarilla Elders, the ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
I am actually not sure what to say here, except that one isn't it.
Like 118.
Ask her what alternative she has. You have.
Want an alternative? Being here. That's
I mean, if you're trying to get on her good
direction.
side.
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one kissed bitch since LaCroix wheeled in.
Yeah, oh, you wouldn't happen to know how old she is, would you?
She is younger than Nines and older than all of the others except for Jack. She's
Well,
she's
I think
a child. She's a child of the '60s, obviously.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from.
Plague bearer.
Now I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, I mean, the printed t-shirts made it obvious enough that she's older than Nines, but honestly, she'd fit in as a punk anywhere from, let's see, 60s to fairly recent, I think. Let's go with 60s to now.
And Skelter is a child of Vietnam.
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary.
Well,
if someone
somewhat,
puts together
slightly
two
after
and
Nam.
two as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases,
Is it Nam
guess
or
what happens?
Nam?
So the plague bearers got
Well,
It's short from
Vietnam.
Vietnam, so...
Yeah,
gives a
it's
damn,
Nam.
they'll help us out.
I mean, I guess you could say it Vietnam, but you'll sound like George Bush.
That's actually like here in the northeast. It's often just Nam, not Nam. Might be a regional thing.
Well, I suppose we could go talk to Skelter and see how he pronounces it, because I'm
One
pretty
of our
sure he
boys'
does.
fools, name's Paul, lives nearby in a Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him. Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the
Pop?
bodies.
Is that actual slang, or is that just... her
It
scriptwriter
was
being
way
weird?
back when.
Okay,
Okay,
now it's time to
Pops.
stomp on some Island Jack.
Well, well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
I remember this asshole.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy.
You know what? I would describe him as an asshole, but he's your asshole,
Can't
so
imagine
it's
you
okay.
did. Probably too busy
Indeed.
getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you. Am I right? That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit.
You could say that,
politics
yes.
when you were alive. Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me? Why? Planning on visiting? Oh, really? The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus? Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in with the details.
I love how you get
One.
such nice opportunities to trash talk
Kids
LaCroix.
around the globe have been going batshit
Who
since
cares
the
about
first-
him? Fuck him.
I mean, the game does try to very hard to make it quite obvious that LaCroix is kind of a ponce.
Oh, really? do you
Kind of a
think?
ponce.
Kind of a ponce.
He
Word
is
there's
French,
an ancient asleep
like
in there.
actually
One of the
French,
fathers
and
of
he
the
served in
vampires.
Napoleon's army.
Trace your lineage way back. There's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
You know,
Ancients
Americans
don't
hate the
just
French
nap. They sleep whole ages away.
It's
For
just so
no-
weird.
Wake up.
for no
They're
explicable
hungry.
reason.
It's more than that.
I mean, all they did was
Most
cook.
kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every
And, you
religion
know,
has their own
that
version of it.
100 Years'
Kindred
War
call
thing.
it Gehenna.
I guess
That
they
was
did that too.
It starts
Yeah,
with
but that
an
was
ancient's
England.
lies to devour their children.
Yeah. I don't know if you
No
know where
one
this.
knows
Americans
for
are
sure,
primarily
that's just a word
white.
that's been handed down through the ages.
So are
Camarilla
French people.
denies these ancients exist.
Good point.
France is actually the United States' oldest ally.
Well,
I know.
I guess you're gonna be the one to find out.
They pretty much helped fund our Revolutionary War.
Good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world.
Well, I think that might have had more to do with pissing off the English than.
Well, yeah, I mean, they allied with us because it was like, hey, cool, more people to fight the British with us.
Pretty much. Hey, we were like, hey,
Get
we'll
to
take
spend
it.
some money and irritate the English. Sounds like a good deal to me.
But if you're on the receiving end of that help, are you going to say no just because, you know,
Because
of the reasons? I'd take their money.
But our revolution spawned their
You would
revolution.
have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows.
And then it was really kind of awkward because we had to decide whether to support the revolution or to support our ally.
Yeah, I actually think there were several political fights in the United States over that.
And then this Native American asshole helped Washington win the war.
Somehow I don't remember that part of history. Must be the secret history of the assassins.
Which is apparently true history. I don't question it at all.
It's bullshit.
That game,
Camarilla
it wasn't
law.
Paul
You gotta
Revere,
get approved
it was a Native
before you
American
sire
asshole.
anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap.
Paul Revere was just
LaCroix
riding
wanted to
on
look
the
like a
back.
strong leader upholding the law. Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Ventura born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Now, Jack is surprisingly good at this slang. He is, I believe, one of the oldest vampires you are going to meet,
man,
and
it's called
he's
kicking ass and crushing a
talking like a
small-thing
street guy.
asshole who steps on my toes. That seems
I'm
to
guessing
work.
it's because he's an anarch and therefore used to changing times.
Yeah, well, the times sure have done a lot of changing around him.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla.
I mean, his slang is still a little outdated.
He's probably one of the first of the new breed of Bruja.
You throw this word around, Bruja, so I might as well
That's
ask.
a clan.
That's his clan. Actually, if one of the questions you can ask him is, "What clan are you?" or "What clan are these guys?" and he will go, "Bruja."
Camarilla needs
Most
to
people
be
here
blind.
have Bruja blood.
Laws to be a dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to
All I know about
be
Bruja is that it means
hard
it's
sell.
Spanish for
So,
witch.
The Camarilla baked
so
them up
Also,
The
I've got to
Bruja
wonder how he
clan.
came by this
show
accent.
everyone how great they are, so we'll all just
The
jump on
Bruja
board.
clan currently are the rebel clan. They're street punks and anarchs largely, believing change and revolution. But they used to be the scholar clan back in the Dark Ages.
The
Seriously?
times have definitely changed.
I am completely 100% serious. In Vampire of the Dark Ages, the Bruja are a clan of scholars.
That.
Uh,
Well, then what was
if
the
you-
Tremere?
The Tremere did not exist.
Okay.
The
But-
Tremere are actually one of the youngest clans.
I thought they were
I-
all supposed to
I
be
petition-
second generation.
I petition.
You know, clan
to
heads,
add
the
Krellen
or third
style
generation, sorry.
World of Darkness RPGs to our drinking game.
So the Tremere became a full-blooded clan through Diablo.
Years, and we've kicked the Camarilla's ass out of town before.
Interesting.
Seems like every time they smell blood, they're back trying to take over.
I don't suppose they still try every once in a while?
The Tremere clan weakness is that every Tremere created is one step bloodbound towards the entire clan elders, towards the clan elders. So sort of, kind of.
Is that true for you?
Because you're outside the pyramid, probably not.
Interesting.
And presumably, if you get inside the pyramid, one of the things you will have to do is drink the blood that makes you that one step bloodbound.
Is this something that can happen during the game?
I do not recall anything about ever actually seeing you drink a chalice of blood.
Okay, maybe they just didn't bother implementing it in the game. Whatever.
Get your alcohol. I anticipate a lot of drinks in this next side quest. And I will be very disappointed if our viewers don't walk away with the cute alcohol.
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now.
Someone needs to hire a better voice actor, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My crew, we were here shooting for my show. I'm a parapsychologist. Haunted L.A.
Parapsychologist? Is that what it says?
It is. It's
That's
Yeah,
some
he's a
quack.
idiot's career.
He has a reality show where he goes around Los Angeles and tries to visit haunted locations and reveal the supernatural world.
Weird shit started happening.
Can we kill him?
My crew.
Not immediately, but yes.
I don't know what's happening.
Don't we kill him?
No, don't go.
Because if not, that's going to be a grave sin.
So that guy who was just lounging around in the hallway, he ran into a camera.
Yes,
Whatever.
he waited until it was just the right time for us to see him run away on camera.
I mean, not to see him run away in person, that would be not funny enough. We had to, get to the monitor so we could see him do it on the camera.
Smile, you're on candid camera.
How did you manage to make that sound spooky? I'm serious.
Wait.
Is there something we should know?
It's in the voice. Exetera, your voice lacks the same touch my voice has.
Oh, great. Now we've got two old-fashioned radio show characters. You and that stupid reality TV guy.
Well, I can be Three Dog.
Do not be Three Dog.
Don't tempt me. I believe you wanted me to be Three Dog, yes?
Look, I can still turn this stream around.
This is Three Dog. Wow, wow.
Okay, that's it. I am turning the stream around and we're gonna go home.
I will turn this bus around.
So we've still got more, screams. Seriously,
take it
this
back.
is not the way you should decommission a hospital. Especially not one in a major urban area.
I think this is a pretty bad decoration for a hospital.
I'm surprised they haven't redeveloped the place, to be honest. You'd think they would. There's not that much downtown there.
It's the world of darkness. There's a lot of rundown and undeveloped property because it's like our world, but even crappier.
Our world is plenty uncrappy. It's got Troika games in it.
It's got
Only
more
3 of them. Which is quite ironic, actually.
Have you heard all the controversy surrounding that game?
Which game?
Which game?
War Z.
That's
I
not a
heard that it
Troika
sucked
title.
and should not have been sold, and is now being refunded.
Yeah, I heard that, the obvious issues with Steam Greenlight have been made incredibly obvious by this crappy, scammy game.
Surprised
Which,
it took this long.
seriously,
to
who
happen
thought
for it to
Steam
play.
Greenlight was a good idea?
I'm surprised this long for it to start flopping.
I mean, it would have made it. Greenlight would have been nice if it were XBLA or PSN or one of those other closed console networks, but Steam already accepted applications from indies. It was just, fill out a form on their website and they will, tell you whether they want to let you in for free. And it worked well and they kept the scams out and.
I actually saw a really good suggestion that Greenlight should be a pay $100 and you can sell your game on Steam, but only in Steam Greenlight. And if a game gets enough sales or enough reputation, then Steam can bump it up to normal, but otherwise you'd only see Greenlight games in Greenlight.
There's no reason for Steam to be a generic marketplace. There is no shortage of places to sell your indie games on the internet. The reason Steam is important is because, Steam is a well-known, well-curated, or was a well-curated library.
I mean, there's developers. You can always go there.
You are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh?
So yeah, I hear you want to rant about her?
What would you call it? Twice.
Now, I don't have a specific problem with Pisha as a character, or as with the Nagaraja as a bloodline. I mean, their weakness is kind of stupid. But the thing that I think really killed the old World of Darkness was just they kept adding new bloodlines and more bloodlines and new powers and new weaknesses and new weird shit, and it just became too much, and the whole thing just kind of collapsed on itself, and that's why they had to end it. So she is a symptom of a problem, not the actual problem herself.
What is her race's weakness, just for my curiosity?
She just said it. She has to eat flesh in addition to drinking blood.
Without remorse,
most vampires just need the blood of the kind. Nagaraja eat the whole thing.
Your audio.
You're buzzing now.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, hang on.